death tonight from a vaping-related illness.
And now we've learned that New York State subpoenaed an Amherst company in their vaping illness investigation. And 22 News reporter Haley Crumblehome is joining us now live to outline what states are doing now to combat this outbreak.
Well, before today, the CDC had confirmed 6 deaths from these vaping-related illnesses, but the Tulare County Public Health Officer in California confirmed a 7th death today, and much is still unknown about the illness. 7 deaths and hundreds of cases surround what the CDC is calling serious lung illnesses associated with e-cigarette products, or to put it simply, vaping-related illness. And scales with the DPH told 22 News to date, Massachusetts has received 38 reports of people with possible respiratory disease associated with vaping, but these cases have not yet been confirmed.
If your friend is vaping and you hit their vape, it could affect you, even though it probably won't affect them, it could affect you. It's bad to do it in general since it's basically just nicotine without the stick.
Symptoms include chest pain, cough, and shortness of breath. The CDC said it is too early to pinpoint a single product or substance common to all cases. But in New York, that state's health department is conducting their own investigation. And after analyzing products submitted by patients who seem to be suffering from the illness, at least one vitamin E acetate containing vape product was supplied by each person. As part of the investigation, New York's Governor Cuomo ordered subpoenas to be issued to 3 companies in relation to their vitamin E acetate findings, including one based in Amherst. We chose not to identify the company as attempts to contact a lawyer believed to represent them have not yet been returned. But the company did post this notice on their website, saying in part, "We are alarmed by recent reports," and pointed out these products have been made widely available across dozens of other companies, and said they have taken steps to make sure no products currently for sale on their site contain vitamin E acetate.
At least from what I've heard and seen, like the amount of people that actually get an illness from it are a lot lower than what everyone's blowing it up to be, so it's not too worried about it.
Again, the CDC says it is still too soon to tell what products or substances could be causing these illnesses, but they do recommend you consider stopping using e-cigarettes, at least for the time being. Haley Crumblehome, 22 News.